Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Batra. With me is Shail Patnagar, and this is Market Today, a show where we'll help you understand the closing action on the day's trade. Well, it's turned out to be a great day so far. If you look at the Nifty, it's hovering about 1/10% high in trade at 25,049 odd levels. The Nifty Bank also up by 0.3% odd at 51,314. That's a jump of 166 points. Most of the sectors are hovering higher in trade, led by the media stocks. Today, the index is up by 4%. Broader markets doing well. Small caps and mid caps both upwards of 0.7, 0.9% each. And when we also look at several other pockets like financial services, pharma, realty, they're also contributing to the gains. Barring the FMCG, consumer durables and the metals pack, which is seeing some profits being shaved off, rest of the sectors are still positive in trade. Several of the stocks that are on the top 5 list as far as the Nifty movers are concerned: Shriram Finance, SBI Life, Maruti, Larsen and Tubro, HDFC Life and BAJAJ Finserve are the top movers right now, which means that largely the insurance basket is also buzzing in trade. You have Titan, JSW Steel, HUL, Tata Motors and Coal India as the top drags right now. But it's the media stock, Zee Entertainment, that you need to watch out for. Reports indicating that I think Zee has entered into a settlement agreement with Sony India that's pulled up the stock higher by almost 11.5% up in trade. So we'll look at how that one also really pans out, and several other stocks that are also in the buzz right now. Good afternoon, Shell.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Tuesday. This is the 9th day of gains that you see on the Nifty, 25,046. The index a whisker away from its all-time high, which was 25,074. We've seen 25,073 coming in. Let's hope for the last 1 hour of trade we'll see that breached. Good news across the board as far as shareholders of Zee are concerned. A very strong move coming into the counter post its news that it's filed for a settlement in the Singapore arbitrage court to withdraw all applications related to its planned merger and with Sony Entertainment. I remember there were a lot of conversations around the kind of money that both parties had asked each other because of the failed merger, but some sort of settlement has happened and the counters surged exactly 9-10% on very, very strong volumes. What else is gaining ground? It's the Tata Group. The comeback of all holding companies is heralded by the 20% circuit on Tata Investment. This is at 7,714 in terms of gains. In terms of price action, it's Tata LXC 13% higher, 8715. Remember, this was the first stock that we had checked on yesterday morning. Very strong rally yesterday, followed by an even stronger move today. And hold your breath, the volume 3,614 crores on Tata LXC. Keep an eye out on Tata Technologies as well. This is the third most active counter, 4% higher, 1,089. About 2,000 crores worth of transactions happened on Tata Technology. So these are stocks to watch. In terms of pullers and draggers on the Nifty, it's a day of reckoning as far as markets are concerned. ICICI Bank pulling the Nifty up, contributing 22 points. L&T contributing 21 points. 21 points coming in from Infosys, and Axis and Maruti bringing in 9 and 8 respectively. Remember, these are the top 5 gainers. What is pulling the stock lower, index lower, is Reliance and Hindustan Unilever, 13 and 10 points. ITC, Titan and Tata Motors roughly 8, 8 and 6 points. So even Stevens, and net impact is an uptick of 37 points. Record highs you've seen on Nifty Pharma, Nifty 500 and of course the Nifty Small Cap Index. It's a blowout happening on the famous stocks from the PSU stable, REC and PFC. A strong move coming in on those counters, both more than 4% higher. And of course it's the fertilizer pack, NFL, RCF and of course the insurance plays, LIC and NIACL doing a fine bit of movement on the PSU pack. Overall a very nice day, good volumes and cash counters and decent uptakes in index stocks. Sakshi.
Right, absolutely. So those are the pockets that we are going to be keeping a keen eye out on. We are now waiting by for our guests to join in. Gaurav Dua, Head of Capital Market Strategy at Sher Khan, will be with us shortly. And also from 3 p.m. we'll be joined by Kush Kodasara, who will be the market expert of the day as far as some technicals are also concerned. So we'll be waiting by for all of those comments from our guests as well. Let's also look at a lot of buzz that's been around some of the other stocks that have come in news today in the afternoon especially. Let's look at Shilpa Medicare. This is one company that's been in some news because of an approval that the company has got from US FDA for an injection that's called bortezomib. NDA 212. So that's the kind of move that we are seeing after that approval has come in for Shilpa Medicare. The stock is up 3.5% at 757. Another stock that's come in news is Servotech Power Systems. The company empowers consumers with subsidized solar solutions, and it's enrolled with 62 discoms under PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana. So that's how the stock is reacting, and you can actually see Servotech Power Systems, not HPL Power, Servotech Power, that's up 10% now at 147.6 rupees after that news bit has really come in on the stock as well. But apart from this, we are also looking at some small cap names that are actually winning in trade right now. The index itself is up by 0.9%. Tata Investment, already highlighted by Shell, is at a 20% circuit. You have CESE, again from the power space, that's been buzzing very, very sharply. 8.5% higher in trade right now. It's trading at around 204.5 odd levels. Then you also have from the railway space, some of the stocks that are coming back into action. Titagarh Rail Systems is up by 5% in trade today. So that's also coming back into fore. We also have stocks like Triveni Turbine, that's up by 4%. Then you have Amara Raja Energy, that's up 3.5% from the auto ancillary, the battery space today. Then you also have Tejas Networks and NLC India up and about. Of course, it's the fertilizer pack that's been buzzing right from morning, and you've been seeing a lot of moves across the board, be it Chambal Fertilizers, be it GSFC, and there have been several other stocks also that have been in focus. Within the PSU pack, the index, although is flat, are erstwhile foremost favorite stocks, REC, PFC, the power finance majors. They are both up 4% each, and they're also making a strong comeback. And apart from that, like I pointed out initially, the insurance space, that's also in the buzz. So stocks like LIC, SBI Life, HDFC Life, they have been in the thick of action. So that's another space that's been gaining some ground too. Financial services is led by stocks like Shriram Finance, that's up. BAJAJ Finserve, that's been pulling up as well in trade, about 1.4% higher. So the NBFC space is also gaining ground. Stocks like Muthoot Finance, Cholamandalam Investment, these are also the stocks that are adding on to the kind of gains that we are seeing. Almost all the stocks within the NBFC space seem to be on the upward run. The pharma space is also further gaining ground. Stocks like Mankind Pharma, JB Chemicals Pharma, Lupin, Abbott, Laurus Labs also after a long haul, and Gland Pharma. These are the stocks that are winning in trade right now, and the pockets that are garnering all the attention. Share.